shotgun on 3rd and 9. And a big rush is on. He lets it go. Tony Hill, the 20. He's in. Touchdown, Tony Hill.
What's good, Car Family? And there you go. That was Tony Hill. Tony Thrill Hill. True Cowboys fans from the late 70s and the early 80s remember Hill. I wanted to do a video about him because I talk so much about my love affair with Drew Pearson that I kind of forget to mention Tony Hill. And truth be told, as a kid, I followed and knew more about Tony Hill than I did Drew Pearson. And Tony Hill was, not that Drew wasn't, but Drew was on the tail end of his career. I was able to watch Tony Hill in his prime. But there's a photo from the touchdown that you just saw in Super Bowl 13. It's got some showing that the Cowboys were Super Bowl 12 champs on there. Tony Hill, 3-time Pro Bowler, 51 TDs. And then, of course, the autograph, Tony Thrill Hill, number 80. And I had a PSA 8, 1980 Topps alongside of that. Definitely one of my favorite players in Cowboys history. And, yeah, just, you know, I'm going to talk about stats here in a second, but really not that different than Drew Pearson, who obviously just made the Hall of Fame. So you've seen me do this before. This is what I call a legacy collection. Every Topps base card of a player during their playing years. And for Tony Hill, it's 79 through 87. So 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. There's no inserts. There's no 1,000-yard clubs. None of that stuff. Just the base cards. And I do have some of his inserts and different things like that. But I just finished this. I added the 82 Topps, which is one that I definitely had as a kid, but I just had to re-add it to my collection. So I just finished the Tony Hill Legacy Collection. Tony Hill was a special player. I think, you know, people look at receivers and, you know, they make 1,000 yards as that pinnacle, and they forget that the game has changed so much since this era. Hill, he only played 16 games one time in his career, and that was his last year. But it was a 3-time 1,000-yard receiver, 3-time Pro Bowler, as you saw earlier, 51 career touchdowns. When he retired, he was the Cowboys' all-time yardage leader. That's ahead of Pearson. Of course, he has since fallen behind Irvin and Jason Witten. Even now, he's 5th all-time in receiving touchdowns for the Cowboys. 6th all-time in receptions. A great Cowboys legend. And I don't think Tony Hill is in the Ring of Honor. At the very least, this dude should be in the Ring of Honor. I think you could make a case for Hall of Fame for Tony Hill. He's a Super Bowl champion, played in a Super Bowl, or played in 2 Super Bowls, caught a touchdown in a Super Bowl, played in a lot of NFC championships, playoff games, was one of the best receivers of his era. He was a big play guy, known for, you know, going over the top on the deep ball, and he lived up to that Tony Thrill Hill nickname. And I do have out the PSA right now. I've got an 86 Topps autograph, which will hopefully soon come back from PSA, and I'll be able to add that to my collection too. But I just wanted to share because I really started watching the Cowboys roundabout in here. This is about probably when I started watching, and this guy was still a super big time player at that time. And I watched him catch many a touchdowns, many a Monday night game. Touchdown Tony Dorsett and Tony Thrill Hill. Those were my guys. Appreciate y'all watching. Keep it real. I'm out.
And this pass comes as time ran out in the first period. He can really tightrope that sideline, Tony Hill, a second-year player. He came so fast that they traded Golden Richards on to the Bears to make way for Hill, who's going to be a great pro star.
And Mel Blount, who was deeper than Tony Hill, had his back to the quarterback, playing man-to-man, corralling his receiver. Never did see Hill until he